Are you ready to have your mind blown? Look no further than our Random Facts series, where we'll be sharing some of the most fascinating and unexpected tidbits of knowledge. From space sandwiches to European island populations, get ready to be amazed by the strange and wonderful world around us. Welcome to Amusing Learn. Get ready to dive into a world of interesting, random facts with the Random Facts series. Facts 1. Did you know that Ireland is the second most populous island in Europe after Great Britain? The Republic of Ireland is located on a large island in the North Atlantic Ocean, and as of 2011, it had an estimated population of 6.4 million people. This made it the second most populous island in Europe after Great Britain, which had a population of 63.7 million people according to the same year's census. Ireland has experienced strong population growth since the 1990s, and this can be attributed to both natural increase and immigration from other countries. The number of people living in Ireland more than doubled over a period of 60 years, increasing from about 3 million in 1951 to 6.4 million in 2011. Despite this large population growth, Ireland still maintains a much lower population density than most other European countries, with only 66 inhabitants per square mile as compared to an average of 277 per square mile across the continent as a whole. Facts 2. A surprising fact is that the number of vegans in the UK has been rapidly increasing over the past decade. In 2006, there were an estimated 150,000 vegans in the UK. However, by 2016 this had risen dramatically to around 542,000. This means that the vegan population in the UK has grown by almost 4 times since 2006. The dramatic increase in veganism in the UK is likely due to a greater awareness of animal welfare and environmental concerns among members of society, as well as changes to food production methods and diets. It is possible that technological advances have also played a role, with more people using social media and online resources to share information about veganism and encourage others to adopt a plant-based lifestyle. In addition, many restaurants, cafes and supermarkets are now offering more vegan options than ever before, making it much easier for people to find delicious vegan meals and snacks without having to cook from scratch or source specialty ingredients. Facts 3. Did you know that a corned beef sandwich was smuggled into space? In 1965, the Gemini 3 mission made history when it became the first manned space mission to include a smuggled corned beef sandwich. Astronauts Gus Grissom and John Young secretly hid the sandwich in a pocket of their spacesuits and snuck it onto the spacecraft. The sandwich caused quite a stir among ground control, who had no idea what was going on when they heard Grissom exclaim, "You're about to get a real surprise." The sandwich itself was a bit of an oddity. It was made from salami instead of traditional corned beef because NASA wasn't sure how salami would react in zero gravity. Despite its strange ingredients, the astronauts were so excited they decided to take their snack on board with them. Despite some disapproving glances from mission control, both astronauts enjoyed the snack. After all, it could be considered one of the most historic sandwiches ever eaten. Facts 4. Did you know that Hurricane Matthew unearthed at least a dozen Civil War cannonballs on Folly Island, South Carolina? The cannonballs were discovered by a resident of the island while walking his dog after the hurricane had passed. The National Park Service, which manages Folly Island, confirmed that the cannonballs were from the Civil War era. Upon further investigation, they determined that they were fired from Confederate cannons. It is believed that these cannons were used to protect Charleston during the war. Local authorities have warned people to leave any potential artifacts undisturbed and contact them if they are found. They also recommend not handling any items without proper training, as some may still be active explosives due to their age and condition. Facts 5. Did you know that the world's largest iceberg broke off from Antarctica in 2021, measuring over 1,000 square miles? The enormous iceberg was seen by scientists on the Copernicus Sentinel-1 satellite imagery on March 30th. It is believed to have broken away from the Ron ice shelf located in the Weddell Sea, and is estimated to be about 161 miles long and 31 miles wide. The area of this iceberg is roughly half of the size of Jamaica, making it a record-breaking detachment from Antarctica. The breakaway of this gigantic chunk of floating ice is likely due to rising global temperatures that are causing ice all around Antarctica to melt faster than ever before. Experts also believe that climate change has caused an increase in ocean swells that further contribute to the breaking away process. Scientists are closely monitoring this big berg as it continues its journey out into the open sea. That concludes today's broadcast. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to give us a like and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with our informative content.